Hey Aquarius, how are you doing? This reading is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Aquarians? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Ace of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What's coming towards you? The Six of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What you are focused on is the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your blockage is the Four of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your outcome is the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, Aquarius, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups is unconditional love, peace, harmony, tranquility. I'm also getting something about playing or something about children. Now, this could be your actual children, unconditional love for inner child, or there is something about having fun, wanting more play. Because Six of Cups is very playful, innocent, and youthful energy. This could also be something about the fountain of youth. So something about I found a good brew. What is this Ace of Cups? And the Ten of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, so what is this Six of Cups? I just heard don't drink too much coffee or liquids because you're going to have to pee. And the Nine of Wands. Okay. So let's just see with this Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is clarity and truth. I'm also getting something about a mediator. So there could be somebody in the middle that can help you sift and sort through this heaviness. Because this could be like heavy indulging. Because that Ace of Cups is there. Also, there's something about urgent. Somebody needs to speak to you urgently, or you got to pee really quick. And that could also be a nervous pee. I always get nervous pee when I need to go out. I'm thinking, okay, I'm going grocery shopping. Should I just do, you're doing a dance. Okay, so this could also be a child. Ten of Wands. Heavy liquid. I'm also getting liquidation. A fountain. And the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay, so in your focus is the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles, yes, is something to do with being practical and very kind, gentle. It is also about doing something routine or mundane. I'm getting something about like gotta go to the grocery store. Don't forget to take your list with you. And then there is something about a good parent, a good partner. Bumping into someone. But there's also another person who's trying to get your attention, or I don't know, somebody's pulling on you like, mommy, you gotta go pee. Four Swords. Four Swords is your blockage, which is not getting any rest, not getting any sleep. I'm also getting somebody who's like trying to push or force or trying to control a dynamic. But this Four of Swords is like rest on it, sleep on it. I'm also getting an element where you have been doing a lot, and there could be like, I don't know, a person that comes in out of left field and says to you, oh, hey, Aquarius, did you happen to finish that documentation? And you're out at the grocery store and you're like, oh my God, I forgot about the documentation. It almost feels like you left Kevin home alone. Oh my God, I forgot it. And this could be somebody saying that to you as well. Because somebody here is like worried about some kind of new beginning or something about like nervous. Nervous about some kind of communication coming out. So Four Swords, again, there's some kind of paperwork. Handling documentations and paperwork. What is this Four of Swords? I'm also getting something about what is actually stressing you out and keeping you stuck in the past is being on computer screens too much. And Judgment. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. Well, Judgment is about release and let go of the rope. And then what you resist persists. I'm also getting somebody is very persistent and on you. Or this could also be you trying to push or force or control a dynamic. If you push and force or control this dynamic, it might backfire on you. So let's just say that you were like rushing out of the house or you're rushing to do something and you're like, oh my God, I forgot to send the email, or you sent it to somebody else. It was supposed to be sent to a different person. And then this is also softening yourself or take the pressure off yourself. You might also feel like harshly judged by others. That's also valid criticism because it says work request, urgent. There's just an urge. And this could also be an urge in you because Queen of Pentacles is like, you know, I got to go get the groceries. I got to go pick up the kids. Like they can do it all, but they're a good parent, good partner. Queen of Swords is also about clarity and truth, like having a conversation almost in passing. Okay, so what is this Knight of Swords? Knight of Swords can be impulsivity or reckless behavior. And this could also be a child as well. Like maybe you have a bratty child and they peed all over the wall. They were like, mommy, I gotta go pee. That's what this feels like. And the Tower. Urgent. I'm just getting, everything is urgent. Everything needs to be now. Queen of Pentacles is like, take a pause, take a breathe. Knight of Swords is shocking communication, or there is something about if you try to push or force a dynamic or try to push or force anybody else, or if somebody's pushing and forcing you, it will blow up. Like backfire, backdraft. Tower. Having some kind of huge realization or revelation. This is also dismantling anything that's built on a faulty, fake foundation, a sinkhole, a quagmire. I'm also giving something about heavy indulgence. So this could be like heavy boxes, heavy lifting. Something about, so if there's like a frequent urge that you need to go pee, you might want to get that checked, right? Just saying. And you're like, yeah, but I want to go get it checked because I'm feeling, I feel like I'm being judged. Maybe this is a judge. Maybe this person's like, where's the documentations? You said you would have the documentations. And you're like, oh my gosh. And the Sun. This is like heavy excitement. But there's something about like it's happening quickly. Fast, quickly, urgent. Because the Sun is the most positive card in the deck. Freedom. Freedom from some kind of heavy responsibility, heavy burden. I'm also getting something about like maybe your babysitter canceled last minute and you're just like urgently scrambling. I'm also getting something about children. Sun card. Pure positivity, happiness. This can also be something about heavy travel, heavy move. It's like, where's the fire? What is the big urgency? I'm also getting something about, like, this is me calling my mom because I find my mom is super mom and she is an Aquarius, where some things I don't understand. So I'll call her like this and stress. And yeah, I'm the child. And there is something about protecting your innocence or protecting your youth. And then I'm getting something about you protecting your innocence. You are innocent here. Or you're like some kind of innocent bystander watching this play out. I have no idea what is playing out. What is the Six of Cups and Nine of Wands? And the Four of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. So if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired of dealing with this person from your past, or sick and tired of being sick and tired of where you live, or sick and tired of being sick and tired of whatever, this is your soul longing and desiring for growth. I'm also getting somebody who is complaining. So this could also be somebody who's a negative Nancy and a Debbie Downer. So this person, no matter how much you help this person or how much you do for this person, they're constantly complaining. This is also something about needing to block out what is distracting to you. And it could be also a little bit of FOMO. But there's something like heavy excitement in the air. So there's something you're really freaking excited about. And it's actually distracting you on some kind of duties that you should be doing or handling. Now, it could be some kind of like paperwork, or maybe you were so excited that you like ran out of the house and forgot, right? The distraction. Left Kevin home alone, left your child at home. That's how it feels. So Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. This is also a person at work that is constantly in fight, flight, or freeze mode. Maybe you walk on eggshells with this person. What is this Queen of Swords and Queen of Pentacles? And the Chariot. Yes, another fast card. Like life is speeding up. I'm also getting something about watch your speed, because the need for speed, I feel like you're click it or you're going to get a ticket. Queen of Swords and the Chariot. There's some kind of communication that's coming at a distance. Or there's something about you needing to stay on task and laser focus. A good parent, a good partner. And this has something to do possibly with work. And then you do have somebody around you who's younger than you. That is either, where's the documentations? Where's the, where do I, like if you ever watch Home Alone and in the morning when the power goes out, yes, like it's almost like your alarm. Like when your power goes out and they slept in and they're like racing around the house and they forget that one key item. Or you forgot to hit send or something here. Or somebody did. Somebody was too distracted and forgot to hit send, or there's something here was delayed, but it's happening. Or your innocence here. What is this? Four of Swords and Judgment. And the Seven of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the Seven of Pentacles in the blockage is some kind of investment. So what is this Knight of Swords and the Tower? So there is like money in the blockage or something that you have invested in for a long time. There's something about releasing and letting go of an investment or an investor. What is this Knight of Swords? Communication, shocking communication coming in on the left field. And the Four of Pentacles, a withdrawn energy. This is also my miserly card. It's somebody who is either the need for greed, or if you have been, let's just say, suppressing your feelings, bottling up your feelings, you are going to explode. This is like a volcano. I'm also getting somebody here is like a loose cannon. Somebody here might also be getting canned. Maybe you're just watching. a loose cannon, or something here got loose. Knight of Swords and Four of Pentacles. Sudden change in direction. The need for greed. Or somebody has been clinging on to you. Review on some kind of investment. There's something about reviewing on an investment here. What is this investment? So Judgment is somebody who is gripping and holding on to this investment. They're not willing to budge or let it go. But then your outcome is communication. And it could be like pressure. And the Lovers. Major Arcana 4, Gemini. Could be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, Taurus. Taurus energy is super duper rigid and stubborn. They don't like change. And then the Judgment is a review and a reassessment on some kind of investment. And then here, somebody not being honest or truthful or transparent. I'm also getting something about a change. There's a change, a change, a change. And things could be changing so much or drastically in your life, or a person, a situation around you, where it could be very distracting for you. So there's something about the Chariot, don't go back, or you might have to go back before you can go forth. So there's something about like being really eager and excited about some kind of really good news. It almost makes you want to, you know, pee your pants. Like, it's excitement. And urgent. I'm just getting somebody's like urging you. The urgency. Moon card. Moon card can be, yes, getting out of your comfort zone. I'm also getting something about anything that has been hidden in the dark is coming to light. And then you do have this Six of Wands, which is, you know, a raise, a promotion, or putting yourself out there. Somebody who has a fear of being judged. It feels almost like you're innocent. You're innocent in some kind of bystanding things. Or maybe you were... give me another card. What is this? Knight of Swords and the Tower? And the Star. Make a wish. Or careful what you wish for, because you might just get it. That is also about the vulnerability. Vulnerability is the bridge to connection. Being vulnerable and putting yourself out there. I'm also getting something about fun in the sun and happiness. And you could also be traveling with a good parent or a good partner, a good business partner. Also getting something about a mother. Healing, hope, faith, renewal. A shocking renewed. I'm getting something that there's going to be something approved for you. Or it's something here goes in your favor. A High Priestess. High Priestess is about trust your intuition. The Wastelands. Sustainability, slow down, and tend to your garden. So there is something about, maybe you have a little bit of FOMO, or maybe you feel the urge of like time running out and I need to do all these things. The urgency. And then I'm just getting like this peeing frequently. I'm sorry for anybody who's like TMI, but it says tend to your garden. the wastelands, sustainability, slow down, and just tend to your garden. The antidote, I don't know what that says. Answer the call, leadership, empowerment, and soul gifts. Answer the call. I'm also getting something about you driving and being hands-free. And there is some kind of conversation that you might be having where this person is backing up your innocence. I'm also just getting something of the urgency and the frequency, or like you forgot to hit send on an email, or you might have sent something, or somebody sent you a piece of documentation. You weren't not supposed possibly to see it. There's a review and a reassessment on in the blockage. The sun, joy, enjoyment, life force, success, vitality, and play. So you have the sun card times 2 plus the star. Those are the most positive cards in the deck. I just feel like things are just happening really fast and quickly, where you feel like this urgency of that, yes, change is happening, but you also feel urgent of going back to something that bores you. Whispers of the Mother Earth, creativity, ideas, inspiration, artists, writing, and a channel. This can also be changing frequencies or changing your own channeling. Let's be crazy. This whole reading, I was just like, I don't know if you're being rebellious or you just want to go play. Like I was getting the kid peeing like on the, hey mom, you're not taking me to the bathroom. I'm just going to pee right here. Let's be crazy. And then this is a fur baby. Game over. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. But you could also be just had enough with somebody's games. You are good enough as you are right now. So there's something about you picking yourself apart. Knock it off. You are good as you are. You are good enough as you are. I'm also getting somebody is, again, going back to the Home Alone movie where the power goes out at night. So you had everything planned about going like wherever you were going. And there is something about a person calling you and say, oh, well, actually, we're moving something to this date. So are you ready? And you're like, oh my gosh, I have to get this ready right now. Or let's just say somebody's like, we're going on a family trip. We're all going fun in the sun. And you're just like, oh my gosh, I'm not ready to be in a bathing suit. Knock it off. Nobody is noticing any kind of imperfections of what you think an imperfection is. So you are your worst critic. Stop judging yourself so harshly. Stop being mean to yourself. No obligation to take advantage from others. No obligation to take advantage from others. So no obligation to take advantage of others. Advantage. I'm not always an angel. What is this? You have to tell me what's going on. I am not always an angel. You are not your emotions. Let's be crazy. Game over. You are good enough as you are right now. And then it says, I'm not always an angel. Wind chimes, peace and harmony. Well, it feels like a lot's going on. Urgent, urgent, urgent. And there could be some kind of calling too. It's like answer the call, leadership. Oh, if somebody gets fired, you might be in the hot seat for this up and running. But there's also a heavy learning curve on it. Club, someone will try to make you do something against your will. Okay, so remember when I was saying about pushy and forceful? When you say yes to these people, you say no to you. So there's two cards of boundaries on here. Elephant, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Oh. At work, achievement, and success. Casket, someone going out of your life or an ending to a situation. Wedge, someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. And maybe that's the urgency. Maybe there's a piece of property you want to buy, and then, you know, you go and look at this piece of property and you're like, yeah, you know, this totally makes me happy. And then all of a sudden, like the realtor calls you up and says, well, I have 4 bids on this, and you're just like urgent on, oh my gosh, now you feel stressed out. Now you got a nervous pee. Like I said, there's some kind of urgency, but it's like, I'm also getting something about you being an innocent bystander, like on standby. Oh, you might be traveling somewhere on standby. Maybe you have to go somewhere urgently, frequently, fast. Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. So slow down, attend to your garden. And maybe you do need to attend to your garden. Maybe your garden has been, you had unconditional love for your garden, and then you went on vacation and you're just like eager and excited to get home. It's like your feet are on fire. Hat, you'll be playing a different role. That's a beautiful energy. And bird perch, waiting for news, package, and or letter. Expect the unexpected. It's going to come in when you least expect it, or there is something about, like, I don't know, the startup. Something here is real fired up. It's really revved up, amped up. Aquarius, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can also do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.